Morning fog curls along the Thames while fishwives haggle and apprentices haul barrels of ale daily. Vendors lift rough canvas stalls as bells echo from parish towers across the waking city. Boots splash through muddy lanes where bakers carry warm loaves from brick ovens to market. Carts groan under timber wheels, while stable boys guide sweating horses through narrow streets. Women in woolen cloaks bargain over onions and eels beside crooked timber houses. Smoke rises from hearths as coopers hammer iron hoops around barrels in noisy yards. At the wharf, sailors curse the cold wind while ropes creak against tall masts. London breathes like a restless beast beneath low clouds drifting across grey morning sky. Yet whispers move quicker than carts through the crowd gathered near Paul's great cathedral. Men lean close in taverns, speaking of Parliament, of faith, of danger in hushed tones. Rumour says tonight the king himself will sit among lords within the chamber of power. Merchants pause mid-trade as talk spreads of strange men lodging near Westminster halls. Bootsteps echo along stone streets where watchmen pass beneath wavering torchlight. A thin autumn wind rattles shutters and scatters ash from chimneys over the lane. Inside a rented cellar, shadows gather around stacked firewood and silent barrels. Powder rests within them, black and patient as night beneath the Parliament floor. One man waits in darkness, cloak drawn tight, listening to distant carriage wheels. His name is whispered later as Guy Fawkes, though today he is only a watcher. Above him, London laughs and drinks, unaware of the thunder sleeping below. Children chase stray dogs through alleys, while minstrels tune lutes near busy taverns. The city smells of tallow, damp wool, horse sweat, and river mud drifting inland. Yet beneath Westminster stone, the stillness grows heavy, like breath before a storm. Hours crawl slowly as bells toll noon and shadows shorten along crowded markets. Messengers ride past with sealed letters, while soldiers linger near palace gates. Somewhere a priest murmurs prayers for England and for souls walking dangerous paths.
If you want to discover more real stories like this, dark, hidden, and rooted in history, make sure you subscribe to this channel now, because what comes next is even more shocking. And one more thing, wherever you are watching from right now, write your country's name in the comments. I want to know how far these stories are reaching around the world. Don't forget, subscribe, comment your country, and stay with us.
The conspirators wait for dusk, when Parliament will gather beneath candlelight. They dream of fire rising like judgment through the kingdom's heart. But fate already moves along the cobbles, carried by rumor and suspicion. A letter reaches noble hands, warning of sudden ruin within the chamber. Fear spreads quietly among courtiers as guards descend into cold cellars. Torches flare against damp stone, revealing stacked wood and hidden barrels of powder. The silence shatters when steel grips seize the waiting watcher in the dark. Guy Fawkes stares back through smoke and shadow as history tightens its hold. Above ground, London still sings with tavern laughter and clattering wagons. Yet word spread swiftly that treason crept beneath the kingdom's throne. By morning, crowds gather near the palace gates, whispering prayers and curses. Bells ring louder than before, shaking pigeons from ancient church roofs. The king lives, the Parliament stands, and the powder sleeps forever in chains. Fear turns to fury as traitors are hunted through inns and country roads. Pamphlets fly across markets, telling of plots, betrayal, and divine mercy. Fires burn late in taverns, where men argue loyalty and the fate of England. Children will remember the night when thunder nearly swallowed their city. Priests preach sermons of warning beneath candlelit arches of stone. London endures, scarred yet breathing, beneath smoke and winter clouds. Years will pass, but the tale will echo each cold November night. Bonfires will rise where crowds cheer the king and curse the plotters. The river will carry their ashes past the silent towers of Westminster. Yet beneath those stones, the memory of powder still lingers like a ghost. For one autumn day in London nearly changed the crown and kingdom forever. And history remembers it simply as the Gunpowder Plot.